Hello, my name is Caitlin. I am your mindfulness messenger, and I help women who feel stuck or isolated in their lives and give them tools to get out of that and create more freedom and more space in their lives. So let's get to it. So today I wanted to talk about why I'm focusing on mindfulness and all the things that everyone's saying, but it's not working. It's not clicking. I'm trying my hardest and I'm trying to see results and it's not happening. I totally hear you and I understand this feeling of that disconnection between your mind and what you're applying versus the feelings in your body sensations and it actually showing up in your life. I've been practicing mindfulness for a couple years and I still get into bouts of like nothing's really clicking and nothing's really working for me. I wanted to give you a couple reasons why this actually is the reason and how you can kind of flip it. One reason is you're comparing yourself. You're comparing yourself to like business coaches who have been doing this for a couple years, or they're putting in their hours after work towards this. And they just have a different schedule. You're seeing on these platforms, you're seeing their edited version, but also the hours and hours and energy that they put behind this. Sometimes that's not really what you want, or you just want some mindfulness to just like calm yourself down during the day before you have a meeting or before you go home to your family or after school, something like that. Comparison can really rob you of like the benefits that you want and can really help you see what's not working for you. Notice what you're taking in the mindfulness sphere, like where you're taking this information from. This information is just for you, any way you want to handle it, any way you want to process it. This goes to my second reasoning too, is that not all information fits every person. And this is what's the most frustrating and the most amazing thing. As a person getting into mindfulness, you get to experience and experiment with different types of mindfulness that work for you. This can be frustrating because it's like, what the hell? I've tried like 3 billion different things, it feels like, and nothing's working. I just want it to work. But the best thing is when you do find that one thing, it's gonna like transform your life and transform your daily life, which is really incredible just by like a couple tools and techniques that you learn. Really just be patient with yourself. Really be patient with yourself. That comes up on my third reason of expectations. You may be expecting like an end goal or an end game when you didn't even know you were. I fall into this trap a lot where I basically want to go from point A to point B, but I want to jump there. I don't want to like travel straight there. And that's the only way through. So you get to experience those feelings in your body that's preventing you from getting to where you want to go. And that's the only way through. And when you get to the other side, you're really going to feel amazing and fantastic and realize that you can't jump from point A to point B. That doesn't work. And it's just not giving you the satisfaction and contentment that you feel for the hard work that you put in. I want to emphasize that again of like expectations. We may be putting expectations on ourselves to have a certain result or a certain experience. When you take that expectation away and you're just in it, you're perfect the way you are enough the way you are. Your feelings are amazing the way they are. They're enough the way they are. So just intake this information just to help yourself out. Just coming from that place of like abundance, I don't even need to tell you, like you'll know the difference. A couple ways to get into this mode is first focusing on the experience and not the end result. That's the most important thing. Whether your experience is 30 seconds, whether your experience is an hour, and you haven't tried an hour before, of meditation is what I'm thinking of right now. Maybe your experience is talking to someone and not getting angry and really just thinking about your compassion and their compassion. It's different for everyone, and just allow yourself to experience this, and like that's it. Don't put those expectations or those assumptions in your brain about like how things are going to go or what the results are. The most important thing is your experience. Second thing that will help with this in reframing your mind is to be present. When you're present and not kind of monkey brain, and you're not so in your head, and you're not thinking about all just the things in your head. If you're present and you're here, you'll be able to fully accept your experience and fully accept what's coming towards you and fully experience what you want to put out. You'll feel it right away in your body. Time expands and you expand, and it's really wonderful to feel. The third thing that can help you reframe your brain to where these mindfulness practices can help benefit you and work with you is exercise and movement. Particularly if you just move your body, allow yourself to get into a calmer frame of mind. More neutral is the word I'm looking for, like more neutral frame, and not so one-sided or the other. You'll be able to calm down. You'll feel it. You can let go of all of that jitteriness or all those like things that are kind of interrupting you or blocking you, and you get to really fully experience what you want. So those are a couple reasons why you may be feeling stuck while trying to be mindful and like nothing's working, and a couple reasons that can help you reframe your mind and go back to the place of serenity and the place of learning and contentment, how you can go back and reframe your mind to allow those new mindfulness techniques to take part. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other techniques or tips that have worked for you, please write them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear anything new and learn anything new. So please put them below. And if you also have any ideas about topics that you want to hear, put them below as well. I'd love to see them. All right, thank you. Bye.